From hosting record-breaking global events to producing world-class innovations and attracting billion-dollar investments, Kenya is no longer just the safari capital of the world. It's becoming one of the fastest rising stars on the global stage. But what's fueling this incredible surge in attention and why now? Stay with me because in this video we are going to break down every reason Kenya is turning heads worldwide, and trust me, some of them will surprise you. In the next few minutes, we explore Kenya's role in technology, tourism, sports, politics, and culture, plus how the country's youth-driven energy and strategic location are reshaping its global image. You see how the headlines, investments, and social media buzz are not just hype, but backed by real progress. And by the end of this video, you will understand why Kenya's rise is not just a moment, it's a movement that could reshape Africa's place in the world. Kenya's growing reputation as a tech hub is one of the biggest reasons for its newfound global attention. Often nicknamed the Silicon Savannah, Nairobi has become a magnet for startups, tech entrepreneurs, and global investors. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and Visa have set up regional offices here, betting big on Kenya's skilled youth population and thriving innovation ecosystem. Mobile payment giant M-Pesa, which was born in Kenya, has become a global case study in financial inclusion, inspiring similar models in other countries. The nation's government has also been actively promoting ICT through policies and innovations hubs like iHub and Konza Technopolis. International media and investors see this as a sign that Kenya is not only ready to lead Africa's tech revolution, but also compete globally. Before we go deeper, if you are proud to see Kenya getting the attention it deserves, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we are going to be bringing you more content that celebrates Africa's success stories. Tourism has always been one of Kenya's strengths, but in recent years, it's been rebranded to appeal to a global audience beyond safaris. Yes, Masai Mara remains one of the world's top destinations for wildlife viewing, but Kenya is now marketing its beaches in Diani, adventure tourism in Mount Kenya, cultural tourism in Lamu, and ecotourism in conservancies. International travel vloggers, influencers, and celebrities have been showcasing Kenya's beauty, which has gone viral on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. The Magical Kenya brand is now associated with both luxury travel and sustainable experiences, attracting tourists who want more than just wildlife. They want culture, cuisine, and authentic local connections. Kenya's sports dominance continues to elevate its global image, particularly in athletics. The country is home to some of the world's fastest long-distance runners. Beyond athletics, Kenya rugby, sevens, and football are gaining recognition. The country has also become a host for international sports events, attracting athletes and spectators from across the globe. Every time a Kenya wins a gold medal or breaks a world record, it's not just a personal victory, it's free global publicity for the nation. Culturally, Kenya's film and creative industries are also drawing attention. Kenyan filmmakers are getting recognition at global film festivals, and the country's landscapes are being used as backdrops in international productions. Netflix has started showcasing Kenyan films and series, helping the country's stories reach a worldwide audience. Music from Kenyan artists is also making waves, blending traditional sounds with modern beats that appeal to both African and global audiences. Afropop, Gengetone, and gospel from Kenya are gaining traction on streaming platforms. On the political front, Kenya has positioned itself as a stable diplomatic player in the region, hosting major international conferences like the UN Environment Assembly and playing a role in peace negotiations in neighboring countries has given Kenya a voice in global policy discussions. This diplomatic stability is attractive to investors and governments looking for reliable African partners. If you've made it this far, you clearly as fascinated by Kenya's rise as I am. So take a moment to drop a comment. What do you think is Kenya's biggest strength right now? Your answer might be featured in our next video. Kenya's youth population is perhaps its greatest asset in this global rise, with over 75% of its population under the age of 35. The energy, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit of young Kenyans are impossible to ignore. They are leading in tech startups, content creation, activism, and community projects. International media often highlight these youth-driven initiatives, showing the world a Kenya that is innovative, resilient, and forward-thinking. Kenya's environmental leadership has become one of its strongest global selling points. The country was one of the first in the world to ban plastic bags in 2017, a move that attracted international praise. Nairobi also hosts the headquarters of the United Nations Environment Programme, positioning Kenya at the center of global climate discussions. In recent years, the government and private sector have invested heavily in renewable energy, with over 80% of Kenya's electricity now coming from clean sources like geothermal, wind, and solar power. The Lake Turkana wind power project, the largest in Africa, is a prime example. This eco-friendly reputation is increasingly important in today's climate-conscious world, giving Kenya a unique edge in attracting sustainable investments and partnerships. Kenya's fashion industry is catching the eye of the global creative community. Kenyan designers are showcasing collections at international fashion weeks in London, New York, and Lagos. And there are different brands that are redefining African style with bold prints, sustainable fabrics, and cultural storytelling. Global celebrities are wearing Kenya-made outfits, while social media influencers are pushing made in Kenya fashion into international conversations. This rising fashion scene is not just about clothes, it's about cultural pride, economic empowerment, and global visibility. If you're enjoying this deep dive into Kenya's rise, don't just watch quietly. Hit that subscribe button and share this video with your friends. The more people know about Kenya's achievements, the stronger our collective voice becomes. Kenya's food culture is another hidden gem gaining traction internationally. From the beloved yamachoma, that is grilled meat, to coastal delicacies, Kenya cuisine is finding its way into global food festivals and international restaurant menus. Nairobi now hosts an increasing number of high-profile food events, attracting chefs from across the world. Kenyan coffee and tea have always been world-class, but now specialty brands are marketing them with stronger storytelling, highlighting the farmers, traditions, and sustainable practices behind every cup. This gastronomic identity helps the world connect emotionally to Kenya beyond its landscapes and wildlife. The Kenya diaspora plays a crucial role in amplifying the country's global reputation. Kenyans abroad are excelling in academia, business, sports, and the arts. Figures like Lupita Young have put Kenya on the Hollywood map, while athletes and scholars carry the nation's flag proudly across the globe. The diaspora also send back significant remittances, over $4 billion annually, fueling economic growth and investment back home. Their success stories inspire international respect and challenge outdated stereotypes about Kenya and Africa at large. Infrastructure development has been another major attention grabber. The standard gauge railway linking Mombasa to Nairobi, modern highways, the expansion of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and plans for smart cities like Konza Technopolis are transforming Kenya into a modern transport and business hub. These projects improve domestic efficiency while attracting foreign investors looking for reliable logistics in East Africa. The port of Mombasa's expansion has also strengthened Kenya's role as a trade gateway, not only for itself but for neighboring landlocked countries like Uganda, Rwanda, and South Sudan. Kenya's strategic geographic location cannot be overstated. Situated on the equator with a coastline along the Indian Ocean, Kenya serves as a critical link between Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. This has made it a favored location for multinational companies setting up regional headquarters. Additionally, its membership in regional trade blocs like the East African Community and its active role in the African Continental Free Trade Area negotiations further solidify its position as a business-friendly destination. So, as we've seen throughout this video, Kenya's rise on the global stage is no accident. From the groundbreaking tech innovations of the Silicon Savannah to the unmatched beauty of its landscapes to its leadership in climate action and diplomacy, Kenya is not just participating in the global conversation, it's helping lead it. The nation's youth culture, infrastructure, and global connections are creating ripple effect that the world can't ignore. This is more than just tourism ads or trending hashtags. This is a real transformation backed by action, vision, and resilience. Whether it's in sports, arenas, global summits, music charts, or innovation labs, Kenya's flag is flying high and proud. And the most exciting, this is just the beginning. And if you believe Kenya deserves every bit of this global spotlight and even more, Let's keep the conversation going. Like this video so more people can see it. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss stories that celebrate African progress. Comment below and tell me which Kenya achievement makes you the proudest right now. Let's make the world doesn't just notice Kenya. Let's make sure they never forget it.